Hi, we're here at Malthouse Limited in the Mount Airy section of Philadelphia. We're here with Scott, the owner. Scott's going to talk a little bit about the Growler Saver and its benefits.
I've been brewing my own beer for years, and now I own a homebrew shop. One thing I started doing years ago was stop putting my beer in bottles, putting it in kegs. It's a lot easier to deal with. What that means, though, is if you want to take your homebrew to go to a party or something like that, you're going to put it in a growler. What a lot of people don't realize about growlers, though, is that the amount of air inside the growler can affect the quality of your beer. Two things. The air that comes into contact with the beer can help lead to spoilage. The other factor is the amount of air that's inside allows gas that's dissolved inside your beer to travel up into that headspace, thus causing your beer to go flat. The great thing about the Growler Saver is it allows you to pressurize your growler, force the air that's in here out through the valve, and keep a nice pocket of CO2 on the top. That way it's pressurized, the gas that's dissolved in your beer stays in your beer and doesn't travel up into the headspace inside the growler.
Here we have two growlers that were both filled with the same pale ale. They were filled at the same time and then both fitted with the standard growler cap. We're going to use these growlers to demonstrate how the Growler Saver is used and how the Growler Saver will keep your beer much better than the standard growler cap over the course of time. Here we have our fresh filled growlers. We're going to go ahead and open them one after the other. We're going to do a pour. We're going to show you how the growlers were pouring when they were first filled. We're going to go ahead and demonstrate to you how the Growler Saver works. So we're going to hit it with some CO2, automatically release. We're going to let it release, give it a little bit more. We're now ready to take our injector off. We can safely place this to the side. We can then go ahead and install our dust cap. Now this is ready to go into the refrigerator and be enjoyed at a later time. Here we have two growlers that were both filled with the same beer approximately 96 hours ago. One of them we've been using the Growler Saver from the first time it's been opened. We've then also used it each and every time we've opened it. The other growler we fit it with the standard growler cap each and every time. What we're going to demonstrate here is the ability the Growler Saver has to preserve your beer over the course of time and how the standard growler cap is going to break down. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open up our standard cap. Pull our relief out, open up our cap. Here we poured out both of our beers from the growlers that were filled at the same time. The only difference between these two beers is that the one we've used the Growler Saver on each and every time. The other we've used the standard cap on each and every time. Now, 96 hours later, 5 times each one was opened, we have very different products on our hand.